Alright, so I'm going to do another CD review, mainly because I've got all of these right here that need to be reviewed. So, I'm just going to take a pick out of here, random. I don't even know what I'm going to review yet. Hmm, alright, sounds good. I'll set them off over here. We are going to review today, there we go. Set those down there. We're going to review Mastodon's Blood Mountain. This is let's see. They've got 4 feature-length albums. One of them, I think, is an unofficial. It's called Call of the Mastodon. I think that was. Yeah, their discography goes Call of the Mastodon, Remission, Leviathan, Blood Mountain, and then their latest release, Crack the Sky. Blood Mountain is. It's got 12 tracks on it. They're really full of content here. This is the 2-disc edition, which also includes the making of DVD, which shows them in the studio and their crazy antics while recording in Seattle. You got a nice little slipcover here. Really, this album's pretty solid. I like this album. It's one of my favorite Mastodon albums. If I were to rank them in order, I would pick this one first, Crack the Sky, Leviathan, Remission, and I haven't listened to Call of the Mastodon, so I can't really judge that. So Blood Mountain was released. What year was this released in? Shoot. Oh well, I'll look at it inside the booklet. But it was released a couple years ago. 12 tracks: The Wolf is Loose, Crystal Skull, Sleeping Giant, Capillary and Crest, Circle of Sisquatch, Blade Catcher, Colony of Birchmen, Hunters of the Sky, Hand of Stone, This Mortal Soil, Siberian Divide, and Pendulous Skin. I believe Colony of Birchmen was nominated for a Grammy for Best Metal Performance when this album came out. So inside you've got, you got your music CD, and then underneath it you got a DVD. Which with these cases, I really feel like that when I try to access the DVD in the back behind this, it's like you have to pry it open like this. These things are very flimsy and they easily break, and I really don't know why they prefer to make CDs like this, but it's a good way to break them. Let me get the booklet out for you. Let's see, you got some great artwork. I think this artwork was done by their guitarist Brent Hines. 2006. There's your album release date. You get some weird, strange artwork from Brent Hines. Strange, but very good. This album is a concept album, and Mastodon's albums each represent one of the 5 elements. Remission, I believe, being fire, Leviathan, water, Blood Mountain, earth, and Crack the Sky being ether. They're in the process of writing a new album. A couple days ago, they announced on their website that they are collecting riffs. They've got a lot of riffs collected, and they're going to start writing songs after that. So next album's element will probably be wind, unless they want to deviate from that formula. About this album, it tells a story of I believe, an adventurer who is going to climb this mountain to collect the Crystal Skull, which has something to do with human evolution. Not really clear about that. Haven't done any research about the Crystal Skull at all, and I don't think it's any way related to Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, if that's what you're thinking. This album, it's great. You can pop it in anytime. It's good for driving, good for gaming, good for just about anything. My personal favorite tracks would probably have to be Circle of Sisquatch, Hunters of the Sky, Blade Catcher, Capillary and Crest. There's only a few songs I really don't like off of this album, and and those tracks would be This Mortal Soil, Pendulous Skin, and Siberian Divide. The three final tracks on this album. The rest of it's great. I love it. Uh, can I sit through it at one sitting and just listen through all of it? Of course. Uh, Really, other than that, it's there's not much to say. It's just a great album to listen to with out with friends or something like that. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's not as good as some of some of the other ones. Crack the Sky would be probably their strongest musical effort. Uh, but guitar works great. Vocals great from both Brent Hines and Troy Sanders. Uh, Ron Daler on drums is he's a beast. I mean, I don't understand how he's able to drum so it's so intense. I don't know how he's able to drum that long. He must have he has some pretty good stamina. So 7 out of 10. Check it out. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. Subscribe. Feedback is always appreciated. This is Subsist 68 signing off.